So the UNO5500RF Keypad, very, very, very important with the UNO panel. One thing we did not like with Power Series was you could only have one receiver. We thought that was a terrible idea. With an UNO panel, you can have unlimited receivers. So we're up to about 10 or 11 on the bench in the office that we try to crash all the time and can't crash yet. So what I like is now we bring out keypads. So this is an UNO5500RF keypad. So a 433 receiver built into this. Remember, this works with our Solo series or the DSC Power series, as long as it's built onto that native 433 protocol, which also includes Ecolink. Ecolink made sensors out of 433 for DSC native Power series protocol, and a few of, but not all of the Alula stuff that was made on the 433 protocol. So you can always ask and see if we've tested which sensors you want to put on everything like that too, and we can give you our detailed info on what works and doesn't. But now we use the 5500 RF as a repeater. You can get it into black, you can get it in white. Okay, you can get it in RF or you can get it without RF built into it. So this is a basic keypad, but it is a full message display. Okay, so it shows our messages, zone labels, etc. The other cool thing is with Power Series, there's a lot of stuff on the star side, but there's a lot of kind of new stuff we added to the pound side as well too that was kind of never seen before, but for quick pull-up menus and all that stuff too. But as Jeff said before, if there's something you always want to see on something like this, ask us. You know, we're pretty fast to react in getting stuff done. And if it's a great thing for you as a dealer, that's probably a great thing for a lot of other dealers as well too. So we don't mind always adding and continually improving our products as we go. I mean, we start at 1, we're at 134 as far as updates go on the UNO panel itself. So a lot of stuff has been done in that in the last year and a half. And with the keypads, the same kind of thing as well. So as I said, the 433 works with our Solo, DSC Power Series 433, Ecolink, or other sensors that are built onto that native 433 Power Series protocol. I just listed some part numbers down there as well too. Next, please. I like the UNO Touchpad because it's sexy. So, not that I have anything against this keypad, but this is your basic keypad like this too. And I think everyone should have one hardwired keypad or something on the bus. But I love the touchpad, the 7-inch touchpad, okay? So it comes preloaded. As long as everyone understands that when you're dealing with a touchpad for a client, anyone's touchpad, all it is, it's an app, okay? So it's just a skin that a tablet of sorts carries to emulate and look like an actual keypad. So I hope that makes sense to everyone too. So you have the 7-inch touchpad in white or black, comes preloaded with the UNO skin. That's what you're seeing in the picture on the slide deck here, okay? This works on Wi-Fi. Okay, so it's not a full bus. There is no RF receiver built into this to be able to continue as a repeater, so to speak, but it looks great. Okay, so when the client wants something a little more sleek, a little more modern, and we update with this. Okay, so as I said, you can get the keypad, the touchpad, sorry, in white or black. And then with that, I got it somewhere here. Ah, here it is. We have the UNO wall mount plate. Okay, so what this would be, it would go in here like this. Excuse me 1 second. I'd pull out my cap. And now I would put this together like this and clip it so that it looks like it's supposed to be on there. It mounts on the wall. So it looks like it's to be there. But also more importantly, what I like about this is it comes with a reducer. This thing is very important. I want to use the black and the red of the old key bus. So I don't want to use the yellow and the green, again, because it's not a full key bus, but I want to use the black and the red. I want to put the reducer on because this is what's taking it from 12 volt to 5 volt, USB to USB, behind the wall, so it's not going to fry this. Okay, when you buy the touchscreen, it does come in a box that has a regular charging dock and cord like that too. But I like mounting it permanently with a kit like this too, again, because it looks like it's supposed to be there. Next slide, please.
And sorry, Scott, I can't see your camera here while we're talking, but when I saw and that's okay, everybody else can. But my question is, you updated that mount, correct?
Sorry, great point. Thank you, Jeff. So we constantly do updates on this as well. Because when you have a tablet running on Wi-Fi, the problem is latency. There's a lag. It's only going to be as good as your network is. But what we do is we keep adding updates all the time to this too. The one that we just added a couple weeks ago was to wake up the camera when you walk by. You open a zone, the thing turns on. But what I wanted to see that when you walk by in front of it without opening a zone, how did it react? So camera waking it up and doing all that kind of stuff too. We're constantly tweaking and playing to make the thing faster and faster and faster. So that's, yeah, there's constant updates every week that's going to these things as well. And sometimes it goes to the UNO panel that has to push through to this, because sometimes it's how it was programmed in the panel itself, not the touchpad itself. But yeah, always constant improvement. Great question, Jeff. Great question, great point. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, that camera function is cool, because if you're walking by and it's dark, you walk by and it'll light up, right? So